Hello, I am Joalixy, and welcome back to Morrowind. So we're here in Vivek, and we're gonna head to the coast. We're working for the Morag Tong today, or the Morag Tong, however you want to pronounce their name. We're gonna go hunt down what I believe is an orc. I'm pretty sure that's who we're going after. Now the place that we're going, just off the peninsula, right here. It's a little... wait a minute. No, it's this peninsula. Yeah, straight diagonal from Tel Arun, this peninsula. That's where we're going. Pretty much, we have a writ of execution for the one and only Adasha Yazanabal. We're gonna go track them down and kill them. We have an honorable paper saying that we have the right to do so. So we're gonna do it. Now, as for the getting more willpower to or intelligence to level up, I don't know how to do that. I think we just need to boost skills like destruction, alteration, illusion will boost your willpower and your intelligence. Stuff like that. So we'll do that. Slowly but surely. Progress is at hand. Oh, he's about to go under the thing again. So we may have to think about getting a, what do you call that? Kind of like what we did last time. Pretty much hit him, get him to chase us out of the water, and then teleport away from him. If not, he may just like end up under the water and under the dock, and you know, if he dies, there's really nothing we could do about that. We need to go to Telmora.
What is this regarding,
and then to Tel Arun. Yep, this is it. Perfect. Oh, we're looking right where we need to go. Excellent. Right. Water. I thought that said water eater. Oh well. Alright. So pretty much this place is almost directly south of this place where Molag Bal was, but it's on the little peninsula right here sticking out. Now it's just a little, I guess you would call it a yurt. It's kind of like a tent, but almost like a, not really a hard wall structure, but more sturdier than a tent. I don't really know what it'd be made out of. I'd assume it'd be made out of like some kind of pelts and sticks and wood and whatnot. They're really cool looking. Alright. So he should be on this little bit of land around here somewhere. We just need to get into a position. Oh, I think I already see it. Yep, I believe that's it. I believe this is it. Yep, this is it. Alright, we're going to go ahead and get a little bit of healing. You're dead! I was wrong. It was a dark elf. His name, Adasha Yazanabal, or however you pronounce that. I was thinking it was an orc. That just goes to prove we don't know nothing. We can't even tell apart an orcish name from a Dunmer name. You know what? We won't be here again, as far as I know. So I'm gonna loot his stuff. He literally just gathered items for us. Actually, this is kind of small, but I was gonna say we could just live here. But my plan is to get that Redorn stronghold under construction soon. We'll see how that goes. I don't know who we need to talk to about that. All I know is they have work for us to do, and we don't know where to go. Alright, that worked. I'm going to go ahead and just use a little bit of Civvy. Of course. We're back here. That's fine. Oh, hello.
My attention.
So pretty much, that was easy. I thought it was going to take us a little bit longer to track him down, but nope. We're good to go. I guess we're going to go back to Eno and see if he's got some more writs of execution for us. Wait a minute. Adashi Yazamo has been slain according to the traditional and honorable doctrine of the Morag Tong. Meringue. Yeah. None dared to report my actions. That's because no one's seen it. We're doing good. Yeah, it's hard to believe that we're only like under like episode 70 for this character, but we're already like really blasting through a lot of the quests and stuff. Which I kind of like how we did it this time, of just like traveling to open up the routes of trade, or not trade but transport, because it kind of like kicked us into high gear on leveling up. Because if you just go and do just quests, a lot of the quests you won't get experience towards a lot of the stuff that you need experience for. So you'll have to like go around and basically do some freelancing before you actually start doing quests. I think that works the best for us, or well, at least for this character. We'll have to look at our character builds a little bit more in depth when we make them, because if they like need a lot of like sword and shield and armor and stuff, that would be a benefit to just walk around the way, because you'll be getting attacked by everything.
We're watching you, scum.
Wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. Alright. So Mr. Eno should have some more work for us. Something good. Oh, I completely forgot. He pays us. Yeah, we're going to be getting some coin. We've been needing that. We are starting to get a little bit light in the pockets, lass? Yeah, Brynjolf was good.
Yes,
I liked him.
What do you want?
Yes, associate. Are you here to see what writs are open? Advancement. I have 2 writs, one for Adachi Yamazabal and Taurus Saren. Okay, we killed him. You have claimed and executed the writ on Taurus Saren. Here is your payment. Excellent. I hear Adachi Yamazabal, Odisha Yezmabal is dead. Good. Here, you can have your pay. Yeah, I'm getting tongue-tied and going cross-eyed. I'm not wearing my glasses. Pretty much, he's dead. Good work. Here's a payment for the writ. Alright, writ. I have a writ for Sarian Sadis and a writ for Ethel Saloth and Indroso Vidnu. You must execute not 1 but 2. Ethel Saloth and Indroso Vidnu. They are murderers, but they are also Telvanni. The Duke will do nothing. The Morag Tong is being paid well by their victims' families to execute justice. Look for them in the temporary housing of the Telvanni Plaza here in Vivek. Temporary housing. I don't know where that's at. Swiftness and accuracy to you. Okay. So that's them 2 dudes. And Sarian Sadis. A writ has been invoked on Sarian Sadis. I assign it to you, Joalixy. He is hiding with other outlaws in Zenitari. This is near the hut where you honorably murdered Adachi Yasmanabal. I will mark the Iversum camp on your map. From there, head northwest until you reach a steam pit surrounded by dead trees. Zenitari is to the north of the pit, but hidden by rocks. Search well. Okay, so northwest of this. So it would be up in here. Yeah, it's up in here. Wait a minute. Okay, yeah. It is kind of close to that place we were just at. Alright, we could do that. We could do that. Yeah, I'm getting, like, tongue-tied a lot today. I don't know what it is, but, you know, sometimes I just get confused and get tired and fat-tongued. It happens. So these two dudes that are in the Telvanni Canton, I'm pretty sure that's where he said they were. The temporary housing area in the Telvanni Canton. I don't remember killing them. So my guess is probably down low. Because the ones that we got to kill up high, I know that there's only like one of them.
Keep moving.
Okay. Alright, we're at the Telvanni Canton. Now we need to find like a temporary storage or a housing area. An alchemist. Sorcerer. Enchanter. Telvanni mage. Yeah, they got called murderers, so they killed somebody. The lizard's head. Alright, so I'm gonna just hop over the banister and go low first. The temple. Yeah, we're just gonna go low and see if we can find this place. Alright, that's the underworks. The Monster Lab. Oh my god. That just sounds like my kind of place. Hello? Oh.
Friend. Leave me.
What do you got going on down here? Oh, come on. There we go. Alright. So if I could get this dude to step around the corner, I could pick... Oh, no. He's going to snitch us out. Alright, I don't think it's down here. We're going to go higher up the tower. Or not the tower, the canton. I mean, it could be down there in that locked door, but... Oh, he just appeared out of nowhere. I thought I was doomed. Thought he had me. It might be, like, up in here somewhere. Wasteworks. Yeah, so that takes you up to the tower area. Laren residence. Upper storage.
I'm sure there's someone else you can bother.
Oh, temporary Telvanni housing. Alright, you scum. Where are you?
Oh, you're hardly worth my time.
Watch it.
There's someone watching me. I can tell.
Oh, here you are. Oh, here they are. Okay, we found them. Alright. So here's how this is going to work. My plan is to basically get in between them and stab the hell out of her. Turn and then start stabbing her, because I got a feeling they're all going to attack. But we got our poof away ready to go. Whatever it is, it can wait another day. Goodbye. Actually, it can't.
There is no escape.
You're dead. Alright, they don't want none. They don't want none. Okay, let's go back. Ethel Saloth has been slain according to the traditional and honorable doctrine of the Morag Tong. None dare to report my actions. Idroso Vidnu has been slain according to the traditional and honorable doctrine of the Morag Tong. None dare to report my actions. Yeah, I'm getting fat-tongued like a lot today. It happens. It happens. It pretty much might be like the fact that I am like allergic to damn near everything there is. I've already went and did the test with the allergist and like plants, trees, and animals and such. Literally everything I'm allergic to. But I got another appointment coming up. This one is for like foods and stuff. And then the next one is like chemicals and whatnot. But that's kind of a given. You know, who the hell's not allergic to chemicals? You get the shit on you, it itches. Or burns, or blisters. Just depends on what the chemical is and how much you get on you. But I think the problem with like the fat tongue and whatnot is the food that I eat. Like whenever I eat pancakes and syrup together, it usually makes my throat like kind of what it's doing now, swelling shut with my tongue swelling up a little bit. I don't know if it's the pancakes. It very well could be because they got like a type of flour in them. But then again, it could be the maple syrup, and that's just because it comes from a maple tree, and I am highly allergic to maple, or highly allergic to trees and shit. So, yeah. Pretty much the only thing I can have is like fucking air. Even then, it still bothers me sometimes. But the good news is I am doing pretty well on my not smoking. It has been a while.
Short trip, long trip, you decide.
I have fell off the wagon a few times, but hopefully this is the kicking of it for good. But you'll have
Short
that.
trip, long trip, you decide.
Alright, Sadrith Mora. And we're just going to go to Tel Arun again. That's literally like right up the road from where we last were. Tamara.
Yes, Outlander?
Tel Arun. Alright. Up that way. Yep. And then we'll hit it with a little bit of water walking. Perfect. Let's go! Yeah, I pretty much got another allergist test coming up. That's like, I don't know if the foods will be the same as the plants, trees, and animals and stuff, but what they do for those tests is they literally draw a grid on your back, and then in each of the they number each of the squares, and then they'll put like a drop of whatever it is, and like they got a cheat sheet, like square 1 will have this type of grass, square 2 will have this type, square 3 will have this type, next row will be like trees, next row will be like animals, and then like molds and other shit like that. And pretty much they'll put a tiny drop of it on you, and then they'll stab you with a little stick. Like it's almost like getting poked with a toothpick. And basically what they're doing is they're pushing it up under the skin, and then they wait around 20-30 minutes. Then they come back and see how big it swelled up. You know, the more that it swells up, the worse you are allergic to it. And I think they got like, it goes up to like 4 levels, like 1 through 4. You know, like 1 being mild, 2 being, you know, a little bit worse, 3 being worse, 4 being like terrible. Alright, we are looking for... What are we looking for? Shit, did he give me my paperwork? Okay, that's Yajima Ball. Okay, the Barons, let's see this. Okay, so it's northwest. It should be like in this general vicinity. He said that it is like hidden back behind rocks, so I guess we're gonna take his advice. Hey, little guy. Shit. Alright, I guess we're gonna take his advice and go to the Ebersum camp first. Oh, we're out of time. That's fine. We'll get to the Eberson camp, and that will be our stopping point for today. And then we will track down this Syrian sadist in our next episode. We'll find him and teach him a valuable lesson in the art of murder. Alright, here's the Ebersons. We made it! Alright, so this is going to be our stopping point for today. Oh, who wants it? I don't know. We're going to... Ah! So instead of attacking everybody else, he just decided to come after me. That's fine. But I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope to see you in the next one.
You outlanders think you can bother anyone you please.
Thank you for watching, and as always, stay awesome.